Speaking at a press conference before the match between Inter and Cincinnati, Martino said, Messi is expected to return to action before the annual round of MES ended. In the last week of October, Messi did not train with the team, but he went out and trained privately with the coach. His fitness is improving. Messi will not play for Argentina. It's not ready, but it will be back soon. There's no specific time. What matters is how Messi feels. With the intensity of training on the field, Messi suffered an injury in the final. There's BA America. You missed the whole League Cup campaign. 2.024 of Inter. And most likely, he will be absent for the next few games. But Messi is not on the list. Argentina national team. The World Cup qualifier will take place in September with Chile and Colombia. Share with TNT after match. Eric Kinhack said, Mason Mount has had some problems. It was clear and something was wrong. We know Mason Mount's trauma history. So we took him out. I don't know his condition. How worried about falling? I can't tell you either. It's done now. I think the club has a good enough reserve squad, so I decided to pull him out and put him on the field. A player who can make an impact on the front attack before leaving the field. Mason Mount do well duty Brazil. Man United put pressure on the Brighton defense. He touched the ball 21 times and set a passing rate of 93%. However, the British midfielder's meager contribution, mainly because this player often make friends with the hospital bed. Before that, in fact, Mason Mount only played 20 games last season, 5 starts in the Premier League, and scored a goal. In seasons 23-24, he has been out for 147 days. Missed 27 matches. Mason Mount has not shown. You're worth up to £60 million. According to Guardiola, all Haaland can challenge the standards set by Messi and Ronaldo. Haaland did that behind Swiss and Germany. With these ridiculous statistics, Guardiola said after winning 4-1 before Ipswich Town, he can compete on goals with Ronaldo and Messi, but the numbers are unbelievable at his age. He's an incredible and hopeful threat. We can do that for years to come. At the anti-hat, Isak Wichtau suddenly opened the score in the 7th minute. Thanks to a close-up shot from striker Simonik. But of Haaland's hat-trick, he helped Man City win back and extend the undefeated front. At home in the Premier League, the number is 31. Haaland has 94 goals in 101 games for Man City, including 67 goals in 68 Premier League games. The Norwegian striker scored 7 shots by Belluni and Michael Orange. In this rematch, Michael Arteta proved to be taller than Una. Leotroda scored in the first touch. After being tossed into the yard by Martinoli, American players choose the correct position to take advantage of the situation. Aston Villa is in disarray, with horizontal lines from Bukayo Saka 10 minutes after this goal, also from the cross of Rasha. Saka flipped the ball onto the enemy line. Mart Paddy ends up in the near corner. Martinez reacted too slowly in this situation. You can't break even if you touch the ball. The Argentinian is probably blaming himself. If Martin Odegaard makes better use of it. Chance from Declan Bright's relaunch pass. Arsenal maybe. They left Villa Park with a bigger win. Thanks to this victory, Arsenal caught up with 2 other teams and won 2 rounds. Brighton and Man City. In the next round, Arsenal will go home to Brighton, while Arsenal will march on Leicester City. Tom Hotspur's 4 goals were split evenly in 2 rounds. Overpowered the opponent after the opening call. Super has kept Everton under pressure with massive waves of attacks. Lusevski's 14th minute released the ball back from within the penalty area for Bissouma to finish stretching the ball into the high left corner. Goal scored by the scorer. Everton goals must be raised to find the table removed. However, when the guests are not create a signature message in an attack, they had to concede a second goal from Jordan Pickford's mistake. Goalkeeper You are too slow to break the ball to Heung-min. Rush in to steal the ball and shoot the net. Raise the score 2 times no. 71st minute comes from the original penalty. Romero up join attack. Has headed the net. Averta raised the score to BA. 77 Son Heung-min. Receive ball and finish from the narrow left in the box. Defeat Peter to seal a 4-0 super victory. After a 2-1 win over Valencia in the first round, Barcelona confident of finishing Bilbao in the second round. When playing at home, 24 minutes Lenin Germain goes on the ball and finishes extremely confident. Bilbao's defender attempts to head the ball, but that makes the Badalona goalkeeper even more difficult. Barcelona has the lead. They scored a goal in the 42nd minute. Kubasi fouled Bilbao's player in the penalty area, and the referee immediately points to the penalty spot. Oasas does not make any mistakes. Should successfully make the pen. Help the subscriber remove a painting. Second half Barca full force attack. However, it took them 75 minutes to get what they needed. Lewandowski's decisive shot set the score at 2. A total of 2 wins. Barcelona have made an impressive start to La Liga in the new season. They're second on the ranking by points. Celta Vigo looks worse on the difference. Barca are 5 points ahead of Real Madrid. Real Madrid will play tonight. Last night, according to local time, Victoria was also present in Serbia. It is expected that the striker will have a medical examination and signed a loan period contract with Belek in the day, similar to Victoria. Mykine Faye defender can also complete the contract with the Liver. In today's day, Barcelona expects these 2 deals was done early so they could sign up for Danilo in the third-round match against Rayo Vallecano, so count Mykine Faye, Vitor Roque UK Guntown and Julian Arjo. Barcelona have parted ways with 13 more players at the 2.024 summer market. In front of these 4 players, batch of Taoists leaving Spotify Comnu is J Flick by Sergio Roberto, Marcos Alonso Serginos and Orion Romeo. In contrast, Barcelona only welcomed 2 new players outside Donnarumma. They even bought German Paul Victor from Shinona for €7 million. After a year of loan, Barcelona's next target is Fernando Chiesa. Jordan Sancho also marched to Brighton as teammates, but this midfielder is not registered to play. This is the second match in a row that player was removed from the squad. Explain about your decision. Ten Hag said Sancho's name was crossed out because he prioritizes other positions. He's here, but I had to make a choice. We're having some problems, Sancho as well as other players. You will have to compete for the position. We'll look at each match. In every position there are 2 to choose from because the season is long. Opportunities for the same cold players, and I'm just judging based on the training sessions. Being eliminated 2 matches make in fans a row believe that Jordan Sancho has no future here. According to some reputable sources, Sancho has received interest from Chelsea. Juventus have 5 days left for Sancho. Free yourself from the full and find a new port of call. United want to sell Sancho, not on loan like last season. Moon also wants to reunite with Sancho, but they gave up soon because I can't afford the transfer.